Tradition neat Alcoholics Anonymous should remain forever non-professional, but our service-centered. TERS may employ special workers. Alcoholics Anonymous will never behavior professional class. We have against some understanding. Key ancient words freely behavior cv religi. We have discovered the task point or professionalism money and spirituality did not mix. Almost no recovery from alcoholism has ever been brought about by the world's best professionals, whether medical or religious. Wado not deep. Professionalism in other fields, but we accept that sober fact 80 does not work for us. Every time you have tried to professionalize your 12th step results in X. Act like the same : our single purpose has been defeated. Alcoholics simply will no listen to a 12th step. Almost from the beginning we have been positive at the face-to-face work with the alcoholic who suffers could be based on scientific to help and be helped. When on a talks ceremony whether at a meeting gordo a single newcomer I can have every bad fectin him to the money motive compromise as she man to very thingy cities and as force prospect. The shots always be ensue views that lie of wreath would a shave ever work of that 12th step for a fee. Despite this certainly it is true that few subject shave and cause more contention with ignore fellowship than professionalism. Caretakers who swept floors, cooks who freed hamburgers, secretaries and offices, authors writing books, all these who have seen hotly as sailed because they were asked air critics angrily marked. Making money out of ignoring the fact that these labors were not 12th step exatal that critics attacked as professionals. These workers so force however often doing thankless tasks hat new deal could or would even greater furors were provoked when members began to run rest homes and farms. Alcoholics when some heard out of corporations as personnelmen in charge of the alcoholic problem in industry when some became nurses find alcoholic words we know there's not the field of alcohol education. In all these instances and more it was claimed that an old canned experience being sold ceremony hence these people to were a profession. At last however a plain line of cleavage could be seen between professionalism and unprofessionalism. When we had agreed that the 12th step couldn't be sold for money we had been wise. But we had declared at our fellowship couldn't I reservice workers nor could any a member carry our gold into their fields. We were taking the counsel of fear which today has been largely displayed in the light of experience. Tech VK save that club janitor and cook. If that club is going to function it has to be habitable and hospitable. We tried volunteers who were quickly disenchanted with sweeping floors and brewing coffee 7 days a week. They just did and show up. Even more important and empty. Club couldn't answer its telephony, but it was not an invitation to drunk on a binge who possessed despair key. So somebody I job to look after that place full time. If we hear an alcoholic, he'd receive only what we'd have to pay a non-alcoholic for the same job. The job was not to do 12th step work, it was to make 12th step work heroes. Cycle. Twain's service a proposition pure and simple. Neither could a itself function without full-time workers. At the foundation asterisk and intergroup offices, we couldn't employ non-alcoholics as secretaries. We had to have people like knew the pitch about them and knew too I read them the ultra-conservative and fear few lone as real professionalism exclamation point of tone period thestate too soft he's a 5. Full servants ways at most unbearable. They weren't asked to speak at a meetings because they were making money out of at times they were actual issue not people. Low member. Event he shared a plight exposed described them as an assessor or evil. Committee took full advantage of this attitude to depress their salaries. They could regain some measure virtue it was how to the work for a reality. These notions persisted for years. Then we saw the teeth the hard-working secretary answered the phone dozens of times at a listener to 20 wailing wives arranged hospitalization and got sponsorship for 10 newcomers and was gently diplomatic with the drunk who complained about the job she was doing and how she was overpaid. Then such a person could certainly not be called Asterisk in 1954 the name of the Alcoholic Care Foundation include was changed to the General Service Board of Alcoholics Anonymous, Incorporated, and the foundation office is now the General Service Office. A professional AA. She was not professionalizing the 12th step, she was just making it possible. She was helping to give a Theman Soman Jin Thido the break he ought to have. Volunteer committeemen and assistants could be of great help but they could not be expected to care fislo day nor day you. at the foundation. The same story repeats itself. 8 on soft books on literature per month, though not packaging channel himself as all over the world. Saxo fletters in every conceivable problem, ranging from a lonely heart Eskimo to growing pain. Soft house and soft groups must be answered by people who know right contacts with the world outside. Hey Beto that maintained. Live line shape to Batenda. Soheria. Staff member. We pay them well and that aren't what he did. They approach professional secretaries asterisk, but this certainly are not professional. S. Perhaps the fear will we lurk at never heart that on that day your name you will be exploited bizon but I furry cash. Event he's of gestion of such in the verfe lest you with you pot hurricane and hey they discovered that hurry cane shave away off at mauling why equals evertide both juiced and hun just. They a real way sun reasonable. More individual shave in mode but to be suk emotional gusts than those s bold enough to accept employment with outside agencies dealing with alcohol. The work of present-day staff members has no counterpart among the job categories of commercial organizations. These s bring a wide range of business and professional experience to their service at GSO. Problem. Anniversary wanted Anna. Member T. Ducate the publico alcoholism. Absorption wanted a personnel man familiar with the subject. A stated drunk farm wanted a manager who could reel it and line Brits. Acity wanted an experienced social worker who understood what alcohol could do family. A state alcohol commission wanted a paid researcher. The Syrian life wafte jobs which a. Members individual shavy banasket to fill. Now and then a. Member shave box farms are rest homes where badly beat up topers could then needed care. The question was and some metimistalizary sukaktivitized to but branded as professionalism and a. Tradition. We think the answer is no. Members who elect such full-time careers do not professionalize a.s 12th step. Thorough fixed conclusion was long and rocky. At first we could end see Harry Liz involved. Infirmary Themament a. Hired out of such enterprises he was immediately tempted to the name alcoholics anony, moves for publicity or money-raising purposes. Drunk farms, educational ventures, state legislatures and commies. Science advertise said the fact thought a. Members are victim. Unthinkingly, a.s so employed recklessly broke anonymity.com featured for their potent prize. For this reason some of the good seasonal connected with them suffered dune just criticism from a. Groups. Morio then not Thesian slaps were spearheaded by Thecresi prophets. Scientalism! That guy is making money out of a. Exclamation point yet not asking Gleonio the Mabby and hired to do a. 12th step work. Febulation in this instances was not profs. Scientalism at all, it was break anonymity. A. Soul. Purpose A was being compromised and the namio falco. Hodlix anonymous was being misused. That is significant now that almost no. A. Enough allowed. Ship breaks anonymity at a public level that nearly all these a fair shave exit. We see that we have no return need to discourage a. Jewish or case individuals in the field. It would be actually antisocial would afforded them. We cannot declare a. Such a closed corporation between keyboard old and experienced secret. If a. Member act in gates a citizen can become a better researcher educator personnel officer then why not? Every boat giants and have lost nothing. True some of the projects to hitchop a.s have attached themselves a shade penal conceived but amix not the slightest differ in the principle involved. This is the case in welder of events which has finally cast to the a. Tradition of a professionalism. Our 12th step never to be paid for thoughts laboring service for ruse are worthy of her. Subscribe and follow me on INTAGRAM on FERNA and BOINYOURHEARTH.